Hello there, Ems here. Welcome back to Mama Tita's channel. Our dish for today is kukak. Kukak, kidding aside. Have you ever tried cooking adobong palaka in your kitchen? Or you may be wondering, how does a frog taste? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification icon to receive updates on our next videos. To prepare the frog adobo, we are going to marinate the meat with soy sauce, vinegar, peppercorns, garlic, and bay leaves. Then, we will be browning the meat before simmering. Stick around until the end of the video and I would love to share with you my experience on how to cook a Filipino frog dish. Energy! Energy! And later, I will describe how does a frog taste. I want to say thank you to my husband for this beautiful chopping board. For today's episode, we are going to cook frog adobo. Frog dishes are not typical in the Philippines, but we wanted to show how to prepare delicious frog adobo. Frog dishes are delicious if cooked properly. Let's start preparing the frog meat. Begin by cutting off the leg parts. Cut the frog meat the same way in cutting the chicken as shown in my previous video. Remove those dark spots and discard them. Some people might find this video so distasteful, but please continue watching. It might change your opinion about frog dishes. Next is to marinate the meat, but before that, we need garlic. I am using my garlic presser to mince the garlic and scrape off that garlic at the bottom. You can add more garlic if you like a garlicky flavor. Pour in the soy sauce into the meat. Then, add the oyster sauce to give a savory flavor. Shake the bottle of the unrefined coconut vinegar before pouring in the liquid to spread out the sediments. Add brown sugar to balance the taste. Then add the minced garlic. And season with a generous amount of black pepper. I mean a lot of black pepper. Add the bay leaves and mix well. Make sure that you have coated the meat with the marinade. Subscribe to our channel as shown in the video and click the bell notification. Cover with cling wrap and put inside the fridge for at least an hour. Just a tip, don't leave your marinade at room temperature to prevent the bacteria from multiplying and food spoilage. Now let's continue preparing the rest of the ingredients, and if you're using dried food products like this red chilli, I suggest that you store them in an airtight container. Then, soak in water before using. Once it is done, wash and dry. Scrape off the skin of the ginger using a spoon or a knife. Slice the ginger thinly. And then, cut this into strips. We are going to use this for garnishing. Cut the spring onions into a quarter length. Then, cut the yellow onions into strips. Let's start cooking. Remove the cling wrap and prepare the meat. Scrape off the excess moisture and the minced garlic from the meat to avoid the garlic from burning. Keep the marinade because we are going to add that in later on. In a large cooking pan or wok, over medium heat, add oil and then add the meat. We need to brown the meat. The browning process helps build the flavor. Flip over to brown the other side of the meat. Don't overcrowd your pan to allow the meat to have that nice caramelized crust. Once it is done, transfer into a bowl and set aside. Sauté the garlic, ginger, and onion until fragrant. Add in the chilli and mix well. Add in the meat and then slightly mix. Pour in the marinade. Add enough amount of water to dilute the marinade. Taste and adjust the seasoning with a bit of salt and ground black pepper. Add ginger strips and spread out. Then, add the spring onions on top of the ginger. Cover the pan to allow the steam to cook the vegetables. Remove the cover and turn off the heat, and we're almost done. Take out the ginger strips and spring onions for garnishing. Then, plate your dish. I usually start plating by putting in the meat slowly at the middle of the plate. Garnish with spring onions and ginger. Once it is nicely done, pour in the sauce to look more appetizing. And there you go. Enjoy your first ever frog dish. Okay, let's try this Adobong Palaka. Let me try. Lami! Lami! Lami jud siya.
So how does the frog taste?
It has a mild taste similar to chicken, and that sourness from the vinegar really balanced the taste. I need rice because I'm hungry. I need to put in some sauce inside. Wait, very tasty, savory. Kami, ayo, buyag. Buyag. Gutom kay ko, binuang na, lami. For those people who have not tried frog yet, I suggest that you try and cook it like an adobo style, and it really tastes like chicken.